Hello, welcome to day 10 of my Burst of Stars detox solid food vacation. I'm sitting here with a face mask of activated charcoal and raw honey, sipping some water from another Kutani cup that we have, with my Brimstone crystal, which I will tell you about in a moment. But first, I want to talk about bamboo salt. I do not know, I forgot to look up before I made this video why our salt is white, because when I read it to you, it says it's dark. And when we first bought this, because we got it a couple years ago, we got two, this is our second container. But it definitely has a sulfur taste, and you just put it in your tongue, put a little piece, because it's pretty coarse. Put it under your tongue and let it dissolve. It helps take away my headaches when I'm fasting. Not that I've had very many, but I have had a couple times where I'm just feeling a little whatever, and having the salt helps that, and it helps take away like some hunger pains. I'm just crunching mine up so I can, whew, it is strong. So, bamboo salt. Woohoo! Sorry about that. I'm definitely not editing that out. So, bamboo salt. Bamboo salt originated from a century-old tradition from Buddhist monks in Korea who searched a fast way to dry sea salt. They soon discovered the purifying properties during rituals. This is like going to be dripping off of my face, isn't it? Oh wow, I don't care about the clothes that I have on. I just don't want it to get on the pillow that I'm sitting. And I didn't bring my towel over here. Oh well. They soon found or discovered the purifying properties during rituals. The salt Buddhists used was roasted 9 times. Oh my goodness, I am not going to be able to do this. Hold on. I'm back. At least you get to see the before and after. I did just add a little bit of jojoba oil to my face because I didn't have my walnut oil up here. Or actually, I've been liking to use I was using the walnut oil, and I actually started breaking out a little. The apricot seed oil is my favorite for my face. And I like to add some lemon oil to it, essential oil. Okay, so back to bamboo salt. Okay, the salt the Buddhists used was roasted. I have 9 times written here, but it's supposed to be 3 times. In Oriental medicine, it has been known as an important healer. It is supposed to be good for almost anything from ulcers to high blood pressure, restless bowels, or restless muscles. Perhaps even a cleansing of the eyes with a bamboo salt bath. Central in the process of the qi, the energy where all 5 elements come together: the salt from the sea, water; the red clay from the mountains, earth. When roasting, they use pine wood, and it is roasted in a cast iron pan, metal, on a fire with temperatures of more than 1700 degrees Celsius. And there you get the fire. This Korean tradition has stayed the same over the years until in 1920, someone was born who would change the process indefinitely. Dr. Kim Il-hoon was the first to say, why only 3 times? Why not 9 times? That is because 9 is known as the most sacred number in Asia. It symbolizes completeness and full health. That is how in the 80s, they changed the standard to 9 times roasted bamboo salt. And I had wrote 9 times because I knew it was 9, but what I was copying should have been 3 when I said it earlier. They collect salt from the seawater. This salt will be dried for 3 years. Then they will cut down 3-year-old bamboo and make even pieces on the nodes. These will be filled with the salt somewhere in the mountain. Somewhere in the mountains of Korea, they harvest the red clay. Especially this clay will be used to seal off the bamboo salt pillars. It is then time for these salt pillars to be roasted. The makers highly value pine wood as the fuel. The salt will solidify after the first roast. Therefore, it goes into a grinder to go in a new piece of bamboo and repeat the process. In total, they do this 8 times. The temperature gets boosted up on the 9th time, which results in a very dark salt that comes out as molten lava. After the salt hardens, it is grinded up into coarse bits. This process enriches the salt with bamboo minerals. There is now activated bamboo charcoal in the salt. There are large amounts of sulfur, which it smells and tastes like. The salt has a high pH value. In Korea, they take bamboo salt kind of like a vitamin. They put a piece under their tongue and dissolve it 3 times a day. So then that brings me to the piece of sulfur. The crystal shop that I bought this at, she told me it was petrified wood, and that's what I thought it was until I made a post about it, and somebody corrected me in the comments and let me know that it was brimstone. So, brimstone, also known as sulfur quartz, known for its positive energy and ability to clear negative energy. It enhances willpower, personal strength, and mental clarity. It's also associated with promoting healing, cleansing, and breaking old habits or patterns. But that's why it's perfect for me right now as I'm on my day 10 of this detox, and I am rewriting my script and breaking my old patterns and habits, especially with the food and lots of other things too. So I will have to find out, because like I said, I've read before why our salt was white when it says that it's darker, because I've seen both kinds. And on the back of this package, it says, lava is what magma is called when it reaches the surface. Then why is the original bamboo salt called K-lava salt? Original bamboo salt undergoes 9 times baking of sea salt in bamboo stalks sealed with red soil over pinewood fire. At the final baking, temperature is raised so hot that salt pillars completely melt into liquid, just like lava. Yep. So, well, thanks for joining me on day 10, Solid Food Vacation. I am looking forward to getting through day 11 tomorrow, and then celebrating on 4th of July, eating the raw carrot pasta. I did share it on my profile, but I'm sure I'll probably make a post about it or something, especially if it's delicious. I'll let you know, I guess, if it's disgusting as well. But anyways, thanks for watching. I will now make the next video of the shamanic mysteries of Egypt.